So, up with it. Victor, how many did you catch? I caught a really special one. And you got not one. What were you doing this whole time? You're going to want a team if you're a trainer. That's a technical machine, a TM. Mate, with a TM like that, you can teach your Pokemon a new move in a flash, and you can use them again and again, too. That one can teach the move Swift. Lee gave it to me ages ago, and now it's yours. The gym challenge will begin in Moto Stoke. And our train's waiting, so let's go.
Not quite so fast. You too.
What are you doing here, Mum?
I knew this day was coming since the moment you chose Groki as a partner, darling. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. So here a last little gift to see you well set on your way. All the kit you'll need for camping. No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, I know you'll be fine.
Thanks, Mum. And just think how lucky you are, mother to the first ever pair of champion brothers. Because I'm certain to be the champion next. You'll see.
Of course you will be, darling. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. You'll be welcome back home anytime.
We're off.
Wish us luck, not that we'll need it. There are loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than that train can go. Victor, come on, we're off. Moto Stoke is surrounded by a vast wild area. It's a real sight. There are all sorts of wild Pokemon just wandering about everywhere you look. Plus, you can camp out, do a spot of fishing. I don't think I could ever get tired of it. Hey, Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What are we stopped here for?
Yes, this is the Wild Area Station. Make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that the train is halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the tracks.
What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant.
Brilliant.
This wild area is massive. There are loads of Pokemon to battle here. You get it, don't you, Victor? This is the best possible place to put together the greatest team. Look at that. That's Moto Stoke, way off that way. And between there and here are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh, hello. And if it isn't Sonia.
My gran gave me a proper earful, in her own way. Those two young trainers are setting out on a journey. But what are you doing with your life?
That sounds rough.
Ah, never you mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I'd been quite curious about that Pokemon you two met in the forest. I'd been thinking I should look into it, so the timing works out fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Gran will admit I've got some talent.
Yikes, being an adult has got its own challenges, eh?
I said you needn't worry about it. I'm glad to be on the road. Really, it's been ages. It'll be great fun to fish and camp and rough it outside again.
Well, I'm off to go stick my head in as many of those red glowing dens as I can find. I'm going to battle the snort out of a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and fill in another page in the tale of my legend.
What cheek? Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know. You'd better Dynamax your partner Pokemon, too, if you want to take on opponents that strong. You'll find spots here and there in the wild area that emit a red beam of light. If you think you're up to it, check them out. There will be Dynamax Pokemon lurking inside. So with that, how about I send you off with a little treat from me? With a Pokemon box link, you'll be able to put Pokemon from your team into your boxes, or take Pokemon from your boxes to add them to your team. Nice, right? So go wild catching as many Pokemon as you like, and fill in some more of your Pokedex. The wild area is waiting for you. This is the start of your real adventure. Hey, over here. Real ace of you to make it through the wild area. Seems like your trek ran your Pokemon ragged, though you should pop into the Pokemon Center. Besides, there's something in there I bet you'll get a kick out of, if you're a real trainer and all. Oh, looks like the Rotomi's free. Rotomi are a kind of Rotom information service. It's a handy machine for trainers. You can even use one to customize your league card. Why don't you try playing around with your league card a bit? Victor, here's a sample for you. But Motostoke Shore is big. Right, not to worry. Sonia is here to show you around a bit. Come find me after you heal up your Pokemon. The opening ceremony. I get a bit worked up when I think how exciting and moving it was to actually stand on a stadium's pitch for the first time. So, brilliant young trainer who's braved the wild area. Do you remember what your goal in Motostoke is?
I'm here for the gym challenge.
Yeah, the gym challenge opening ceremony. By the way, the ceremony tomorrow is being held at the Motostoke Stadium, okay? Use that lift over there to get to the stadium, okay? Well, laters. I'm going to swing by the shops while I'm here. But don't forget to register at the stadium, okay?
I'd surely never make it to the stadium without you to show me the way, partner. Even with a huge old thing like this bang in the middle of the city, I still get lost. Victor, all right? One look tells me that you've become a trainer worthy of that endorsement I gave you. And yes, I reckon you might even be ready to use this. Here, try giving this to your partner to hold. You can take that lift up to the city's upper level if you're headed for the stadium next.
You made it. 2. Moto Stoke Stadium. This is where the opening ceremony will be held. Everyone will be watching the opening ceremony for the gym challenge. My mum, your mum, the whole world. It's getting me a bit nervous. Really? Well, no, this isn't nerves. I'm only trembling because I'm so excited. Come on, Victor. It's time the world learned our names. Would you take a look at this? The place is packed with gym challengers. Every one of these folks is another rival. Let's get signed up. Seriously, what a piece of work.
If you're here to register for the gym challenge, I'll need to see your endorsement, please. Fancy that. This is the first time we've had a challenger endorsed by the champion.
Well, now you've had 2, because I am as well.
What? 2 of you at once? I wonder what's come over Leon this year. The 2 of you must be something special.
I'm Hop. I'm Leon's little brother, in fact, and the next champion. Get me all signed up, would you?
Well, yes, I am trying to. If you'll just give me a moment. There. You 2 have been successfully registered as gym challengers. You can now choose your preferred number for your uniform. If you'd be so kind, it will be displayed on the back of the uniform you must wear for any official match. Number 112, is it? Very well. And here, please wear this challenge band at all times to identify yourself as a gym challenger. The opening ceremony for the gym challenge is to be held here tomorrow. All the trainers taking part have been booked a room at the nearby Voodoo Drop-In.
That's the league chairman for you. Even booked us all hotel rooms. I'm off to check out the fancy digs.
You must be Challenger Victor. The Voodoo Drop-In is down this way. If you would be so kind as to follow me. Challenger Victor. We have arrived at the Voodoo Drop-In. Try to get some rest and build your strength for what's to come.
Here, looks like you both got yourselves registered.
Oh hey, Sonia, what are you doing at our hotel?
I'm researching the mysterious Pokemon that is said to be in the slumbering world. I reckon if I look into some of Galar's legends, I might figure something out. Care to join me? You're here already anyway.
What's this, then?
It's a statue of the hero who once saved the Galar region. I could run through the legend right quick, if you fancy.
Give me all the details.
Long ago, a great black storm covered the Galar region. People called it the Darkest Day. The land was assaulted by gigantic Pokemon, but they were defeated by a single young hero bearing a sword and shield. This statue here is meant to depict the young hero of that legend. We still don't understand what kind of sword and shield the hero actually had, and what this black storm is supposed to be is just another mystery. Whatever it was, it blotted out the skies all across Galar. I suppose that tracks with it being called the darkest day, but still.
Hey, I suppose that Hero must have been about as strong as Lee, then? Looks like you're going to have your hands full with plenty to research though, Sonia. Black storms and swords and shields and all.
Will you be alright, Sonia?
Course I will. I'll muddle through somehow, don't you worry. You two are staying here at the hotel tonight, though, aren't you? Shouldn't you check in?
Probably so. And we'll look out for you too, Sonia. If we hear anything about any hero or whatnot, we'll tell you. I guess we probably should head to the front desk to get checked in.
We came all the way out to this big city so that we could properly cheer on gym challengers. Team Yell is here to help. After all, you're in for a battle if you want to stop us.
I'm up for that.
Didn't we tell you, mate? You get in our way, and you're in for a battle. Team Yell's all about helping one very special trainer win the gym challenge. That is, we want to make sure she gets cheered on nice and proper. And now you're gonna help us make some noise.
Man, the swanky, sophisticated Aaron here had me off my game. I couldn't keep my cool.
I wasn't expecting checking in would be such a big fuss. Victor, what's going on? Sneaking in some Pokemon battles without me? Don't think you can get ahead of me that easily. I need to get some training in, so I'm joining. Here, I'll even heal up your Pokemon, too. I'm Hop, one of this year's gym challengers, and the one who's gonna be the next champion. Now let's have us a nice 2-on-2.
I can already hear my victory coming. The only sound you'll make is a whimper of defeat. Guess it was defeat that I heard coming. I think I'm about to cry.
What are you lot doing here? Marnie!
No, nothing. We was just...
I know you all are terribly curious about the other gym challengers, but you gotta show a bit of restraint. Sorry about them, they're just a bunch of my fans. Call themselves Team Yell and follow me around. Cheer in for me. I think they've let it all go to their heads a bit. Come on, you lot, back home with you now. They're just so caught up with wanting to support me and all that they tend to get a bit shirty. With other gym challengers, sorry if they caused you any trouble.
So you're a gym challenger, too? Team Yell, was it? Pretty impressive that you already have a set of fans to call your own.
Good evening and welcome to the Voodoo Drop-In. You must be one of the Pokemon trainers entering the gym challenge.
Yes.
Yes, young Master Victory. I see that the league has booked a room for you. And if I might, thank you for helping us out of a sticky situation with those hooligans earlier. I hope you have a pleasant stay here with us. Sleep well.
Morning. So this is it, now my legend really begins. Watch out, Victor, I'll beat you to Motor Stoke Stadium.
Gym Challenger, the opening ceremony is starting soon. please allow me to escort you to the gym stadium.
Yes.
All right, follow close and be careful not to lose sight of me. We've made it to the stadium entrance. Please hurry to the opening ceremony. Challanger Victor, wasn't it? We must ask that gym challengers wear their uniforms for all official events. The opening ceremony marks the beginning of the gym challenge. So you know what that means. That's right, I'll need you to get changed as well. Wonderful, you look sharp as a pin. And that 112 there, that really is the number for you. Now we're ready at last for the opening ceremony for this year's gym challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Rose, chairman of the Pokemon League. I know that everyone gathered here, and everyone watching from home have all been waiting for this big moment. It is my pleasure to announce that finally, the Galar Region Gym Challenge will now begin. Yes, the Gym Challenge. Participants must defeat 8 gym leaders and get the 8 gym badges to prove their skills as a trainer. Only the most ready will have the honor of challenging the greatest champion in his day. Now, he would like to invite the gym leaders to show themselves.
The fighting farmer. Here's the grass type expert, Milo. The raging wave. It's the master of water types, Nessa. The ever-burning man of fire. Here comes the fire type veteran, Kabu. The silent boy of mystery, Alistair, friend to ghost type. The master of a fantastic theater. It's the charming fairy type user, Opal. The Ice Gold Professional, please welcome the Ice Type Master, Melanie. And last but not least, the Tamer of Dragons. It's Raihan, the top gym leader. Unfortunately, we're missing one, but these are the gym leaders that we in the Galar region are proud to call our own.
Standing there on the pitch, in the stadium, in front of everyone. There's really no words for it. But I can barely contain myself. My heart's racing.
You've made it at last. Hop and you, to Victor.
So you ready to train as our champion endorsed himself? Welcome, and it is a delight to meet you. I am Rose, of course. Oh, and what is this? Is you both already possess Dynamax bands? How wonderful! It is in you to have been led here by the guiding light of the wishing stars. By the way, it was my wonderful company that invented those Dynamax bands, you know. Either side this year as a gym challenge is looking to be an absolute blast. Very good indeed. That means the whole Galadriya is in for some excitement. The Gym Challenge is an excellent opportunity to show off your Dynamax Pokémon. Now, y terribly but there is a major business I need to attend to. So I must be on my way. The best of luck to both of you.
The chairman certainly seems to be in high spirits. Now, listen closely. You too. You've both only just started on your path as trainers. If you want to win, you need to do more than just train your Pokémon. You need to train yourselves, too.
Let's do it. Victor, you know the gym challenge has a set order that you've got to visit the gyms in, right? The first is in Turfield, and to get there, we need to head to Route 3.